Thank you for tuning in to HogWatch. I'm Mr. HogWatch, your host today, and this is a video studio production. And today I'm going to go ahead and bring you another episode of HogWatch. Last week we did the defensive and offensive previews for the last couple weeks of the 2011 Razorbacks, and this past week they had their game against Missouri State, and it was kind of a blowout. Expectedly, they did score 7 points. I did predict that it was going to be 52-10, but it was 51-7 the score. Man, we ran all over them. Tyler Wilson did great. Man, I'm telling you, he's going to be an awesome quarterback this season. Threw a couple touchdowns. He tried to run for a touchdown, got hit, but he's going to be a scrambler. I like that we have a quarterback that can run now. And Ryan Mallett, he wasn't mobile, so all he could do was throw it. And when he got under pressure, he overthrew the receiver most of the time. With Tyler Wilson, he can scramble out of the pocket and actually hit a receiver that's open. So I like that. I like how Wingo is our starter. Dennis Johnson's kind of injured right now with a hamstring injury. He's doubtful for the next game, but Wingo did pretty good. I like how he can catch the ball in the backfield and get a first down. But I feel confident with him as our new starter with now Davis being out. But and our O-line, it kind of scared me a little bit. Tyler Wilson did get sacked 2 times, and against a Missouri State team. So we gotta watch out for that because Alabama's gonna be coming up soon, and we gotta get our O-line ready for that. But our defense looked pretty good. We got an interception with Jericho Nelson got an interception, and it was looking pretty good. Man, that our defense is stacked. Pretty sure it's gonna be a great season with the Razorbacks. Next week we got New Mexico State. It's going to be a great game on ESPNU. Go ahead and watch it if you're feeling like you're watching it, want to watch it. But I think the score is going to be a little bit not too closer than it was tonight. Maybe they might score. New Mexico State might put 14 up on us. I'm just going to go ahead. They're going to say it's going to be about probably most likely 47-10. Because they are Division I, so anytime they're Division I, you gotta watch out. Michigan versus Appalachian State always comes to your mind. And then after that we got Troy and then Alabama. So we're getting ready for Alabama. It's gonna be great. Hoping we can knock off Alabama this year. We haven't knocked off Alabama in a long time. That's our first big step to get into an SEC title game and then eventually a national title game. But it was a great game. Joe Adams, man, the SEC Player of the Week, returning 2 punts for touchdowns and a lot more yards on puntage. He got to maybe to the 50-yard line each time they punted it to him, and I'm talking he's going to be explosive this year. And with Jerry Shrike catching a touchdown, 2 touchdowns actually, keeping his feet in bounds when he looking like he's going to go out of bounds. But a couple of rookies, Julius Horton makes some good catches, and it was a pretty good game. I mean, I'm not gonna base our season off this one game because it was Missouri State, and that's pretty much it is a Division II team, and there's not really bragging rights on that game. But once we get into the swing of things and come up against Alabama, then that's gonna be a good conference match, and it's gonna be exploding that game. And whoever wins that, I think, is gonna win the SEC title and maybe possibly a national title. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to next week's game against New Mexico State on ESPNU. It's on at 6 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and tune into that game and come back to you next week with some more stats and the score of that game, and keep on letting you know what the Razorbacks are doing this season. I'm Mr. HogWatch. Thank you for tuning in to HogWatch, and tune in to next week. Thank you for tuning in.